Following Russia's special military operation and war with Ukraine, it's become the latest addition to the list of countries that FIFA has banned from the World Cups. Drama and politics find their way into the competitions held on global stages. Over the years, FIFA has banned various countries for different reasons. Watch on to find out which countries got banned from the World Cup and why. Russia 2022 edition. Russia's invasion of Ukraine made headlines on all the news networks worldwide. The act of war and destruction was condemned by many countries and organizations alike. While global leaders pursued peaceful de-escalation of the situation, Russia faced hefty sanctions and bans of various forms. FIFA and the European governing body, UEFA, both suspended all the Russian teams, domestic and international, from competing in their competitions. Although Russia tried protesting against the ban in the Court of Arbitration for Sport, they later withdrew their appeal. Myanmar 2006 edition. Myanmar refused to play against Iran in a qualifying match, withdrawing their entry from the 2002 edition of the World Cup. In retaliation to Myanmar's sudden, unjustifiable withdrawal, FIFA banned the nation from the 2006 World Cup held in Germany. Chile 1994 edition. Brazil was facing off against Chile at the Maracana Stadium. It was the last qualifier leading to the 1990 edition. With just 20 minutes left, the Brazilians were already in a celebratory mood, feeling they had secured the final position. But the South American nation tried pulling off a last-minute plot to deny the rivals a place at the 1994 edition. Roberto Rojas, Chile's goalkeeper, went down seemingly hit by a still fizzing flare that was inches away. The officials abandoned the match. Hours after the match was declared a tie with the Brazilian football president Ricardo Teixeira's intervention, the images of a reporter were processed, revealing the deceit. Rojas had used a razor blade that he hid in his gloves to cut his head. The photos soon made their way to the Brazilian network, and FIFA followed suit, awarding Brazil a 2-0 victory and suspending Chile from the 1994 USA World Cup. Mexico 1990 edition. Mexico used 4 overaged players in qualifiers for the 1989 World Youth Championship. FIFA slammed a 2-year ban on Mexico and announced it was investigating the Mexican soccer officials, who could face a lifetime ban if they played any part in the entire fiasco. South Africa 1970 to 1990 editions. The apartheid era in South Africa received a severe global backlash. FIFA banned South Africa in 1963, sparking off a much wider boycott that ended up turning into an almost 30-year ban. Surprisingly, when the then FIFA president Stanley Rouse tried negotiating its reinstatement, the South African FA proposed entering an all-white team in one edition and an all-black unit in the next edition. FIFA rejected the proposal and also expelled South African FA in 1976. Germany and Japan 1950 edition. The 4th edition of FIFA was finally held in 1950 after cancellations in 1942 and 1946 due to the Second World War. As war broke out in Europe, with the German invasion of Poland in 1939, no World Cup was held post the 1938 edition in France till 1950. The first World Cup post-World War II was organized in Brazil. Both Germany and Japan were banned from the 4th edition for their role in World War II. From its inception almost a century ago, FIFA has been one of the biggest sports tournaments in the world. With the kind of reach and influence it commands, it becomes imperative for the organization to send out the right messages. This is why, whether it's for condemning acts of war or teams that break the rules, FIFA doesn't shy away from taking a stand to set things right.